Yo, yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries. I'm RJ here at the Alien Hippy Camp with FPS Kyle.
Yo, what's going on, man?
We're about to go check out the Sandy Shores UFO for the very first time. We have the believers here at the camp here, Kyle. Do they know that the UFO's right overhead? We have a sign that says, "Beam me up." They seem to have an idea that something's going on here.
You know, what I want to know is, do they actually think it's aliens? Because from what we've been able to tell so far, I believe all these UFOs, unfortunately, might be owned by the FIB.
Yeah.
I think that might be the joke of the game here, is that there's all these people that believe there's aliens because they've probably seen the UFO, yet it's just the government.
Yeah, and we've seen some images of the UFO we're about to go see, and it appears that it's even more apparent that the FIB, I guess, is in control of this flying saucer.
Yep.
Definitely kind of an inside joke, because I think it eliminates the fact that these are alien spacecrafts.
I think it does.
There is one thing though, Kyle. One of the missions, Michael is abducted by the aliens in the same exact spacecraft that we're about to go visit now.
Yeah. Now, I mean, it's possible that people are getting abducted, but is it ran by the government? Is this some crazy experiments they're putting on people? Maybe they dress up in alien suits to make people think they're actually getting abducted by an alien. That's all to be determined, but let's check this one out here on Next Gen.
Yeah, for the very first time we will see it. We'll try to land on it. Hopefully it goes well. It's always challenging to actually get on top of the UFOs, or at least it was in the last gen. Hopefully it's a little bit easier this time around. You can see all the way to Los Santos from here now. In the last gen it was pretty foggy and you really couldn't make out stuff that far away. Now we can see everything around us. Mount Chiliad looks more epic than ever. And as we climb the skies, which it's going to take a while, this one is higher up than the Zancudo UFO. It could be a little bit harder to find, but it's a little bit bigger as well. So in that case, hopefully it'll be more convenient to land on top.
Yeah.
And we'll have a great view from up there, that's for sure. Now, one thing that I've heard, Kyle, is that on the UFO you can see a light that flashes, you know, in and out. The hatch kind of opens up. I've heard rumors that there are sometimes humans that fall out of the UFO.
Really?
We'll definitely have to look at that as
Damn, that'd be crazy.
Check out the UFO for the first time here, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, just like as when you were Michael in the mission, you got tossed out. Maybe that's what they do. They abduct you and then they just toss you out and you're on your own at that point.
And guys, we just got 100%. This is the first thing we're doing as soon as we finish the final, in this case, race, which it took to get to 100%. We made a beeline to Fort Zancudo. We just finished looking at that UFO. And now we're heading here to Sandy Shores before we visit the hologram UFO that looks very similar to this one that we're about to see above. That one, of course, is above Mount Chiliad.
Yep.
So that'll be interesting. There is a message there that says, "Return when your story is complete." Our story is complete. We still have some loose ends that we have to finish up. I know there's a final mission where you have to uncover the truth about Bigfoot here in San Andreas. We still have yet to do that. Uh-oh, things are starting to get blurry. That can only mean one thing.
It must be close.
The UFO is near.
Where are you at?
I hear it.
Ah,
and
there it
I
is.
see it. Wow, already it looks brighter.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
Than it did in the last edition of Grand Theft Auto 5. And there it is, Kyle. It really does look stunning. There's the light. As I said, sometimes I guess you can see people falling out of there. The light is much more apparent, you know. It's much more detailed, a lot brighter. And the one thing that is truly pretty crazy, the FIB writing is changed now, Kyle. What do you make of this? It's clearly controlled by the government, and it looks like they want us to know it.
Now, it looks like there's a little image next to the FIB. Maybe we can, when we land on that, we can find out what that is, that red image there. But yeah, it definitely looks different on top here. I don't know if this is a glitch or if they meant to do this. As we try to
get out quickly.
Get on here.
Hurry up, Michael. Stop taking your time. And it's not gonna work. Well,
Maybe we can get abducted?
There it is. You can see a lot more movement. It really looks cool from this view. But hopefully we can get on top of it.
Let's try it again.
And check it out. We're free falling. We will probably fall to our death. We'll see you guys back up there at the UFO. There she is. Let's see if we can land on top of it. It does have that flat section on the top here. Coming in for a landing. Oh, the first person mode makes it a little bit challenging, but it seems to have worked out.
Awesome.
And there it is. We can now see the UFO like we've never seen it before here with the first person mode.
And from the overhead.
Flying us up. What do you think about that red little logo thing there? I know we didn't get a great view of it there, Kyle. We're going to have to get back up and try to get a closer view. Was hoping maybe we could get into that light shining down and maybe it would abduct us. Wasn't the case. But this is the real life getting dropped down from the UFO simulator, Kyle.
Yeah, I guess this is what it looked like if you are falling this far. Is there any way you can turn yourself over to
let's
try it out? Try to control yourself and
there's not
pretty much spinning out of control here.
Not too much more to say, guys. We will catch you back up at the UFO. We got to get a closer look at that new spinning FIB logo. Everything else looks about the same, just better graphics. We'll see you guys back up top. Alright, we managed to land on top. Let's see if we can get a view of this FIB logo on the side. What is that red symbol, K-Man?
I don't know. It's almost like almost kind of like it's glitched out a little bit. I don't know what that is. Just a red light.
It's an odd change that they did. It always said FIB on the side, but now it's rotating. It's got some kind of weird little alien head symbol or something. I don't know why we died there. That was an odd one.
Instant death.
We must go down to the residents of the Alien Hippy Camp and take it out on them as we conclude this episode. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, guys. We really appreciate it. We have a lot of theories to try out now that we have 100% completion in the game. Can we bring the space docker to 88 miles per hour, getting it struck by lightning, possibly getting abducted in the process? We will try, but for now, let's return to the Alien Hippy Camp. We made it back, but we decided to bring Officer Trevor. Now, I don't think anything has really changed here, Kyle. It just looks like these guys are a huge alien community. They probably know the location of the full moon party, but I don't think they know anything of the Chiliad mystery.
I don't think so either, and maybe they know where Omega is, because that's another aspect of this mystery that we're trying to locate Omega. So maybe they can point us in the right direction there.
And there are still a ton of huge clues here. This is the WOW signal. This might be proof that aliens exist in real life. There's some pretty interesting messages, including "Welcome, Space Brothers." We already showed off "Beam me up" on the other side. So maybe there is more to do here. We need to bring the space docker back. This might be the place where the space docker actually docks with the UFO flying overhead.
Definitely possible.
Thanks again for joining us, guys. Make sure to stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next episode of the Jetpack Hunter here in Grand Theft Auto 5 Next Gen. Peace out and stay trippy.